The intensive cleaning, inclusive polishing, is a cleaning method for flexible hard floors according to UNORM D2210. Depending on the surface condition, that is its structure or composition, a brush or a pad will be used. For the intensive cleaning of coated floors, make sure to use only red pads to avoid damaging the floor. For cleaning flexible floors, it is necessary to first identify the material. In the case of flexible floors, there are linoleum floors, PVC floors and rubber floors. To distinguish between these three flexible floors, you should undertake the needle test. First, heat a needle for about 6 to 8 seconds. Then try, without allowing the needle to cool down, to insert it into the floor without great pressure. Here we can see the needle does not go in easily. And you can smell a typical woody odor. This is a linoleum floor. On the contrary, here the needle moves in quite easily. It typically smells of plastic or synthetic material, and the result is a volcano-like bulge. So this is a PVC floor. In this floor, the needle hardly infiltrates at all. It smells typically of rubber, and there is also no residue, therefore it is a rubber floor. To choose between the different cleaning methods, the right chemicals as well as the right equipment and machinery, it is necessary to identify each of the floors, for which see detailed information in our Reinigungstechnik manual. General safety precautions and protective measures must be observed for all cleaning operations. Depending on the environment and if there are delicate surfaces, you might need covering and adhesive masking material, a dirt trap mat, a danger of slipping sign, and the necessary personal protective equipment such as gloves, goggles, and safety shoes. Before starting any cleaning activity, the surfaces to be worked on and adjacent surfaces must be checked for any previous damage, and potential damage must be assessed. Any abnormalities must be documented and be reported to the client, customer or supervisor. For this cleaning, an intensive cleaning agent with a pH value of maximum 10 is used. For subsequent polishing, a floor maintainer or a spray emulsion can be used. To avoid a buildup of foam that causes the stopping of the motor of the wet vacuum cleaner, a sponge is soaked with defoamer and dropped into the tank. For the removal of coarse dirt, you will need a magnetic duster, optionally also a damp mop or a vacuum cleaner. The following equipment and machinery are required: a foaming machine with a soft brush, a wet vacuum cleaner, and an edge and corner cleaner with a red hand pad, a high-speed polishing machine or a buffing machine with a white pad, a double bucket mopping trolley with mop pole, mop holder and microfiber mop covers. First, the coarse dirt must be removed. Afterwards, the intensive cleaning agent is applied to the floor with the brush and the foaming machine. During the reaction time, a couple of minutes, edges, corners and the skirting board are cleaned mechanically with the edge and corner cleaner. After the reaction time, the floor is cleaned again with the floor scrubber, and after this the wet vacuum cleaner is then used. The double bucket mopping trolley with clean water is then used to neutralize the floor. After the floor has dried, the spray emulsion is sprayed on small areas and polished up with the high-speed machine and a white pad. After polishing the whole surface, you should use the magnetic duster or damp mop the floor to remove any residues of the white pad.